All right, well, in her poignant new book, Always My Hero, author Renee Nickell chronicles the life and legacy of a fallen soldier from an important yet rarely seen perspective, that of a Gold Star sibling. Her brother, Marine aviator Samuel Griffith, was killed in Afghanistan back in December of 2011. Renee Nickell joins me right now to discuss. Renee, happy 4th of July, and thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
So we just showed some photos of your brother.
Yeah.
You've been through a lot over the past 6.5 years. He was your best friend. You guys grew up together.
Yeah.
Tell us about him. What happened to him?
Well, Sam was truly a one-of-a-kind individual. He was just so humble and caring and kind, and he just embodied perseverance, and he taught me that. And I think that's really how I was able to get through the grief, was because of all the attributes that he had.
And he died. He stepped in for one of his brothers. He took something for them, and he lost his life doing it.
He was a forward air controller. His first tour in Iraq, he was an F-18 fighter pilot. And when he decided to stop flying, he became a forward air controller with the 4th ANGLICO in West Palm Beach. And so he was the commander. He was behind the scenes. He was the one calling in air support. And he saw one of his Marines under heavy fire the day before, and he decided that he was going to step in. And yeah.
He died a hero, Renee.
He did.
He died a hero.
He did.
And you have a book coming out today.
I do.
Always My Hero. Of course, it is about, it takes you on a journey. It talks about you two growing up.
Yeah.
And then when he lost his life, and then how you mourned, how you had to deal with the aftermath. And it's an angle that we don't spend enough time talking about. It's close to my heart. I've got 2 brothers that are in the Navy, and I think about them all the time and the danger that they are in. And people don't talk enough about the family and the sacrifice that they go through as well. How important is that?
Well, from my personal standpoint, I really felt like I needed to be a voice for other Gold Star siblings. I realized after Sam was killed that there wasn't enough support for the sibling. You know, our role after a military death, and I mean, I can only speak from a military death, but our role is to support the parents and the spouse. And, you know, a sibling's grief is really postponed, you know, oftentimes several years, because there's a mindset of, I need to put my grief off.
Any advice that you learned through these past 6.5 years that have made you stronger, that have made it a little easier to get through?
You know, I think, well, personally, my faith has really just been what has helped me move forward. But I think a lot of times siblings, they look too far into the future and say, how am I going to live the rest of my life without my sibling? But you can't do that. You have to live in the day-to-day. And you know, sometimes it's just moment by moment, second by second. And it's reaching out. It's, you know, connecting with other siblings, connecting with other people. It's being able to be free to tell your story and talk about your sibling. You know, sometimes people hear death and they don't want to talk about it.
He died a hero. He really did. And he's the reason we are able to celebrate today. 4th of July, that's what it's all about. Renee, thank you for being with us. It is Always My Hero. Make sure and go out and buy this book. It is out today. Thank you so much. And thank you for your family and their service as well to this country.
Thank you so much.